Hello, my name is Carolyn Wade. I am an artist, art therapist, counselor, and healing art retreat leader. I would like to work on today a life timeline. So, what I'm going to invite you to do is on a blank piece of paper, draw a line right across the middle, going long ways. So, landscape. Draw a line going straight across the middle, and on one end is going to be where you were born or when you were born. And then the other end is going to be where you are now. So, whatever age you are now. And along this timeline, what you will do is on the bottom of the timeline, I'll show you an example shortly. On the bottom of the timeline, you're going to put anything, any kind of event, situation, something that has been a negative type of thing in your life. So, it could be trauma that has occurred. It could be the death of a loved one. Maybe you lost a job, had to move. There could be various things that could be what you would consider like a negative event in your life. And then on the top, you're going to put all the positive events in your life. So I'll show you kind of a quick example. So I have here a line across, and then so above it is all the things that would be like the positive things that have happened. So graduating, going to Disneyland, things like that. And then on the bottom have things that would be your negative things. So getting divorced, losing a job, losing loved ones, those type of things. What this will do is it gives you a visual of what type of things have occurred in your life and at what point they occurred. So make sure to put down like the dates of, not the date specifically, but like your year, like how old you are along there. So you can put, okay, this was when I was 18, this is when I was 7 years old, this is when I was 22, like whatever your age was at the time. You can kind of have that time frame blocked out, and then that way you can kind of see what occurred. If there was or is drug use, then mark when the first time that you tried drugs, and then when it became a regular thing. Same thing with smoking, drinking alcohol. If you were sexually active prior to being in a long-term relationship, put down when your first time that you had sex was, and then maybe there was other events regarding that. So put those type of things in there. This activity is really helpful when working with a therapist or an art therapist and trying to kind of figure out maybe where certain events occurred along your timeline. And so it's also really helpful in our course here, but helpful for you in general to be able to see. And it really helps for being able to help with relationship issues, help with healing regarding traumas from the past, help with understanding yourself and maybe seeing some patterns of where things occurred in your life and then what happened afterwards, and if that affected your life in ways that caused depression, anxiety, PTSD, any other number of things going on. So that is our invitation today, is to create a life timeline and just see what kind of patterns kind of occur for you. Maybe you find some insight or notice something that you hadn't really thought much about in quite some time. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.